him to come back. Oh, I cannot wait for her to come back. You always add spice to the relationship. So it's good to live together. It's good to be around each other. But once in a while, when one of us step out, that's where you know, that's where you value that person that's always beside you more. Like when we're together, we normally take each other for granted. But when we step out, it happens. So the second thing was communicate emotions beyond simply "I love you." I love you is good, but sometimes I love you is the phrase that we are accustomed to that doesn't really have any weight anymore. But little things like, honey, I really appreciate who you are. Like I said before, I can just pick up my phone and just send my husband a message right in the middle of the meeting that he is at work. Some things like, you are so special. When I just see you, I just see God in you. I'm just so blessed. You know, little things that doesn't matter to people that they think I need to put it all together. Everything has to be together. Things like that matters. Letting your spouse know that you are there. You may be absent right where he is, but you are there. It's important. The third thing that I picked was make date night a thing. It doesn't have to be about food. You can take each other to a movie house. It can be walking, at night. It can be going to gym together. It can be just sitting down at the comfort of your home. Because sometimes people think date night, it has to be, we have to go to restaurant and we can't afford it. So I've spoken to a lot of couples that say, we can't afford it, we're on budget. It's not about money. It's just about the two of you being together in a place. Not having your phone, not having your iPad, not having social media, but concentrating on each other is so important. That can be your date night. And if we continue to do it, if you don't miss it, like you look forward to like my date night with my husband, this is what we're going to do. It's exciting. It keeps you spark in your relationship going. And another thing I pick out of this is somebody said, make small things mean the most. Make small things means the most. Big gesture is good, but sometimes it's not about the big gesture. Sometimes something like we're working together in the kitchen. You don't know how to cook, but you know how to wash plates. Listen, my African people, like before you even start to firing shots at me, this is Western thing. No, it's not Western thing. But this is what we have failed to understand, that the bond, it doesn't matter where. We need to keep that bond going, because if that bond breaks, then you start to see us, we start to go on our separate ways. I've seen my uncle, my aunties in their marriages that, sometimes I ask question, is this marriage or their neighbors? Because it was that dry. Like they were on routine. They wake up in the morning, shower, the wife goes to the kitchen, cook the food, takes his bag, he goes to work. They are so structured, like nothing can come in, and for them to even say, okay, let me buy you this, let me do that. I'm asking, are they neighbors or their wives? There's no words of, I'm not a fan of, you have to say I love you every time. No, not every time, but let your action shows that this person, this is the person I'm doing life with. You're going to spend the rest of your life with this person. Like you're not going anywhere. He's the one. They are the one. And for you not to be able to put extra effort. And this is one of the things that I feel that is affecting marriages in the world today, especially in African community. I know what is important to my husband about me. He's one of those guys that when his wife shows up, he wants to see that the nails is on point. I am not a nail person. I was biting my nails anyhow. When I saw that, those little things that we take for granted, and I started yielding, I started keeping those nails. Now I cannot leave my hand without doing nails. I may come back from salon doing my hair, may not notice I've done my hair. But when I come back from nail studio, and I say, hi, you're like, you've done your nails. Oh, it's so beautiful. Those things keep sparks going on, because what we like to do is just, I'm married now, so I go around tying wrapper. When I met you, we weren't tying wrapper. When I met you, we were not just sitting down there and your stomach is up here as a man and you just dragging yourself like you just think because now I'm married to you, now I have to take that. No, I mean, you're killing me on the inside. Come on. When I married you, this tall, handsome, like bicep, everything was on point, and now all I'm seeing is love handles. I can't even hold you by the side. That everything is just jelly. Those things that we take for granted. We're wondering why the Western world, not that they're perfect, but there's some things in their culture that allows us to know that marriages work, and we need to work it if we want to see results. And it's important. And lastly, on that list is talking about sex, physical intimacy. Is so important in any relationship, and keeping sex frequent, like not just the sound of it, but talking about it. Sometimes we get too comfortable, like we don't talk about sex until we get into the bedroom. Some of us don't even talk about sex anymore. When you start to talk about sex, do you know that actually you're preparing the way, just like John the Baptist prepared the way for Jesus to come? Because it just sets you in the mood. And I'm being serious. talk more about sex. It's all right to be flirting with each other once in a while. Like that, this is your guy, this is your woman. I mean, gone are the days that we have to go into the room and turn off the light. We're about to get into show, but no. But these are the things that can keep, our relationship alive and spark. Okay.